that as well.
Yeah, bro, because you got enough teeth. Bro, you got enough teeth. You got more than, bro, you got more than enough teeth, innit?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Mackareo, I can't lie, it's looking like one of them is going to get laid down. If you're on the block with your friends, that's your clout. If you're in your room, in your house, that's your clout around those four. There's none of this. What's Stefflon like behind closed doors?
She a boss chick still.
You're drinking it, you're just like, Steph, let me tell you something. Like, bro, where you had shout outs from literally like nearly every rapper. Krypton Conan was amongst this video. I can't even think who else. It was blowing up crazy, like worldwide. We're talking like all across Europe. We're talking South America, all these other places.
It's gone far.
1322 across the capital. This is Represent 107.3 FM. I go by the name of Josh Grant. My special guest inside, man like Mackareo.
Yeah, what's going on, my peoples?
Am I saying your name right?
You're saying it great, bro.
Alright, cool, perfect. Because I always have an issue with guests and saying their names wrong.
It's all good.
Man like, I just want to kick it off by saying, respect for coming through the building.
No, obviously. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be here too, man.
No, I appreciate it, man. Let's just go straight in, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna just start off with Stefflon and just get straight to the gospel. No, but I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm gonna bring you in on an error I made, right?
Okay.
So obviously, I'm doing my research and just digging up dirt on you to see what I can pull up in this interview. Got a little bit. We'll get to that. And you know what? Right. This is embarrassing, isn't it? Because you changed your name. Cool, you changed your name. And obviously, I'm not that old, so I knew about you back in the day, but I didn't connect the dots, and I didn't realise you were the same person. Duku, man, bro. Like,
what's going on?
Bro, come on. Now, that's big. Let's start there, yeah? Because what I remember of you, so I'm 24, so I was just into music around that time. Yeah. And I was thinking, Duku, man, I was like, why do I know that? And then I was like, Dubz album.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, I used to do a lot of writing for like artists from Manhattans and like friends and that, you know what I'm saying? So they were one of the people that were from the area. So I was doing my thing with my boys. We had a little group. So they saw that it was doing well on like Channel U days.
Good times, man.
You get me? So we was like number 2 on the charts with one track. Then
what was that? What track was that?
It was SM Download.
Okay, cool. Because I know some of them. I don't know every single one.
Yeah, we was a group in it. Then obviously they was number 1, so they saw that and they thought, right, you lot from the ends as well. Let's pay more attention to you lot as well, help you lot, whatever. Then from there, boom, we started a little relationship. Started from there, really.
Okay.
And obviously they started to invite me around to their studios and that. Then I started writing for them and all that as well.
So at the time they started hollering you, you were technically bigger than Dubz at the time. Sorry? Would you say you were bigger when the time they started hollering you for help? You was bigger than Dubz at the time. Would you say Dubz was looking? Would you say it was a thing where Dubz was looking up to you?
No. They were doing things already. Like they were doing bits, man. But we was just Channel U, innit? Just Channel U itself.
Yeah, I remember at the time, 2007. I swear times.
You get me? So obviously that was that. Then the relationship started from them days. Yeah.
What happened there? Did that benefit what you went on to do after? Because I know on the same channel as the Duku man thing that was on the album. You've got a video as well, which has got over 1 million views now. I don't know if you clocked that, but of course clocked it. And obviously, it's just the comments are just ringing off, and it's like that's everyone's throwback. How did that come about? Because obviously, now it's 2019, and you look at a music video like that, that was obviously, I guess, made in like 2010, maybe like 2009, them times.
Yeah, them times. Yeah.
It's very like kind of, it reminded me of like Tinty Strider a bit, because you know how back then it was very music was so commercial, so you'd have a little rap verse and then you'd have a singer on the hook.
Yeah, of course.
And it'd be commercial, and you'd say,
that song there. Okay, you wanna know about that song?
Yeah.
Well, that song there was with their their label. They were signed to, I think, all around the world. That's
the channel. Yeah,
you get me? Then they saw my talent. Then they said, we wanted to work with us. You get me? Work with the singer. So it was a signed track.
No. It looks it looks like you've got a deal for this, like a singles deal or something.
You get me?
Here.
So
that's what it looks like.
I was only 16.
You was only 16, bro.
Yeah.
You're so tall.
I know.
I know that's not even relevant, but bro, you were 16 in that video.
Yeah, I was getting let into clubs from young. So
of course you were, but I guess it was a different time, innit? Before the machines and the scanning, and
you get me. Yeah,
you could just go through the back door, and good times. Off the back of that, so them times there within music, because I want to talk to you about this at the end as well, and I want to touch on another point. But just while we're here now, with the music side of things back then, was there any money in it, really? At this time where everything's looking glamorous for you? And
there was, of course.
No, of course, obviously you're not going to get nothing. But you know what I mean? Like, in terms of how music goes now and back then, was it harder or easier to see money out of it back then when you're doing something like that?
It was a different technique. It was different, like, because, like you said, like, everyone had choruses, then had that thing. But now you could just do what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah,
you know
you're free to just do your own thing. None of this hooks and commercial
you get it,
friendly.
So
okay.
You get me? So yeah, it's a different time, man.
Obviously, at the time, that was music, innit? That was what was popping. Do you know what I mean? It's different time now. It's different time now. Yeah. Music's different. Obviously, you got joints like painting and that. Obviously, you're gonna be plugging that later in the show. Yeah. Now, I just want to inform you, right? You was actually on Represent. You might not be aware. You was actually on Represent, literally like nearly 2 years to this day. All right, we're just a month off, but on the 25th of November 2017, that was your last appearance on Represent.
Yeah.
You've been on a lot of radio stations, boy. You've been everywhere, man.
Been around, yeah.
It's crazy. I want to ask you about the tour. I'm just gonna ask you about that next, but I noticed that you tweeted Nando's asking about a black card.
Yeah,
why?
Man.
Like, why'd you get a black card?
I was a fan of Nando's.
Oh, it was literally just a spontaneous thing.
Yeah, it was a random one.
Because but the thing is, they replied like, shout the PR.
I know.
So I'm just like, did anything materialize?
I need to shout them, yo, Nando's, I'm coming for you, man.
Bro, I can't lie, I would have gotten that straight away. Because if they said hit the PR, so they're not going to send you to the PR to tell you, no, we're not going to give you nothing. But then, as I learnt the other day, my friend over here on the camera, bro, if you shout the PR team, they might still let you down last minute, even when you think it's going to be a sure thing. So bro. Alright, so the black card's still pending.
It's still pending, boy. Yeah, I need to shout them. Yo, Jeff, if you can hear this, we need to shout Nando's ASAP.
Nah, bro, it looked like their energy was calm. Like they were. It looked to me like they were down. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what happens with that. Now,
hundreds.
You went on. I thought you did a show with Stefflon on.
Yeah.
You did a tour.
Did a whole tour, yeah.
Tell me about the tour.
The tour was great, bro. Like, I can't lie, it was madness. It was a madness. Every day, sold out. Crazy fans, everyone was going crazy for my set as well. You get me? Obviously, it's mad because I was the first person coming out. It was me, Russ.
Oh, you're like warming it up.
Big Tobes. Me, Russ, and Big Tobes. I think there's someone else, but I can't remember. Russ, but yeah. So it was us three, and bro, I was coming out first, and everyone was going mad. Like my team was like, bro, like they're moving like it's your show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were singing.
No, I saw. I did see some of the videos you were tagged in, and the noise levels were high.
It was crazy. So,
what cities did you touch? Just a couple of cities. Where did you go?
Places,
like the standard places, Birmingham,
Birmingham, Cardiff,
Wales, and that.
Cardiff. I think we done obviously Liverpool, Edinburgh. It was a madness. It was a whole lot of places.
You went all right, cool. So seeing as on that tour, you're touring with like not necessarily up and coming UK artists, but artists that are kind of doing their thing in the UK and they're making their way up, like Big Toes, for example.
Yeah.
Do you ever come across any current artists right now, like either then on the tour or just in general, that like kind of don't know who you are? So then you get this kind of like energy, like when like artists can be bougie, innit? Have you ever had any artists that will come bougie around you, but only because they don't know what you do?
Not really, I feel like with me, people just tend to just either, like I said, they know my old school CV, or like they'll know it now. So it's a one, or they will just find out. It's just an energy I got. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, it's helped me it's helped me till today.
Of course,
get me in,
And what's Stefflon? Bro, this might just sound like an open question. I haven't met her, innit? So
yeah.
What's Stefflon like behind closed doors? And like what's her energy? Like what's she like? Is she bougie? Is she like
boss. She
messy?
A boss
like what? Like
she a boss chick still. She says it how it is. She keeps it real. She's blessed as well, man. It's just like she was. Me and her relationship was like she was like a sister to me.
Okay.
Like an older sister type of.
So you're listening to what? Okay.
She probably like 1 year older than me type of vibe. You know, like a sister vibe like that.
Oh, okay.
But we're still in the same generation, but yeah.
So when you talk to her, you have to come a bit correct, innit?
Yeah,
keep it real.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So
say no more. All right, cool. Obviously, you've got a song called Stefflon on as well.
Yeah, man.
What inspired you to do a song?
Like it's the Instagram videos, man. Before it was the period where I was going through my Instagram, went on Discovery and I'm just seeing twerking. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a madness.
Well, this is why I'm confused, because you went on tour with her, and I'm saying like, is there any point where you you felt like you was, I don't know, let's say it's after the show, drinks flowing, you just were gonna get ahead of yourself and just say the wrong, like, no, because you have to be composed. You have to stay composed the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get me. So
if you might have one moment of weakness where you're drinking and you're just like, Steph, let me tell you something, like, bro. Nah.
But all I'm saying is that she's blessed. Obviously, she
of course,
mad love to her for bringing me on her tour. Her mum, big up her mum as well.
Of course.
And her team, man, they showed love.
Shout out to mums each time. Right, let's run this rhythm. It dropped in 2017. It was blowing up crazy, like worldwide. We're talking like all across Europe. We're talking South America, all these other places.
It's gone far. Mad
radio pushes. It went out there. Before I press play, tell me a little bit about this joint and. You know, like not necessarily was it a mistake, but I mean, did you when you made this, did you think it was going to go as far and wide, or you thought it would just be a project, you put out a video?
To be fair, I never saw it go that far. I thought it was just going to be I thought because obviously me and my people liked it, so we thought it was our vibe in our parties and wherever we're going. But I never thought it was going to
within the circle, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's a banger within the circle kind of thing.
Definitely, yeah.
But no, that didn't happen, man. It went forever, wide.
Yeah.
What would you say is like if there was one good thing that come out of making that tune, like the one good thing that come out with the best thing, what would you say that was?
With that song there?
Yeah, like the best thing that came out of doing that.
Like you said, like it went far, it went viral.
Just the love, innit? Just all that love for seeing it, or you know, for the because that's the first.
And obviously that was the first song for me to come out with my new.
With obviously, your new. Well, it's a new name. Was it a new sound? Would you say? Or were you?
I was already doing that, but it was just that obviously I had songs in the studio, but at the time, like I said, I already knew about that sound a long time ago. It's just that I had to mold it at the right time.
Okay.
Do you get me? Because obviously it was different. It was like more commercial times, them days, and obviously when you come into Afrobeat, it was new. It's like so. It just happened at the right time.
All right, I respect that. All right, let's get into this one, right? I want you to introduce this one for me. Yeah, you plug that.
Yo, it's your boy Mackareo. This one's called Painting. Make sure you stream that, download that, tell a friend. Painting. Your leng. Can't forget the Asians, Latinos, Caucasians.
1:37 across the capital. This is Represent 107.3 FM. That one up there on your radio was Mackareo, Paintings. Yeah. Man like Mackareo up in the building.
What's going on, man?
I want to ask you about that song quickly, just lastly, right? Because I didn't say on the other side. Did you get any potential deals? Did you get anyone hollering you for like singles deals and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, bro. Like,
to be fair, I knew you were going to say because that's normally what happens. You put out a hit, they all start like trying to leech, like, we can do this for you.
A lot of labels came. You know what?
Why didn't you sign?
Do you know what it is? It's just growing it's growing me, and it's growing my brand, and until the right time with the right people. Because I think we'll work with it.
I think in that situation, a lot of people would just be seeing zeros and be like, right, where do I sign?
Nah, it's a madness, man. Like even what's her name? This model, she's a big model, man. I forget her name in a minute. I'll tell you, but she was even promoting it as well. Yeah, man, it was a madness, bro. Even till today, it's crazy. Literally.
The support, the support you've been getting online, especially, is mad crazy. Because I found one video where you had shout outs from literally like nearly every rapper. Krypton Conan was amongst this video. I can't even think who else, but there was so many rappers. So you've been out.
You've seen it, man. You know what it is?
I'm happy that you've Twitter.
I'm happy that you done that research, because a lot of people don't know a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And like even where like you said, Krypton Conan, they were supporting me like at one stage. Not saying that they know who I am. Obviously, everyone does their own thing, and end of the day, and gets on with what they got to do. But yeah, they were showing love in that, man. I've respected them still.
They were showing you love. And I want to ask you about. I want to ask you about a question about Crep quickly. He dropped his Morley's freestyle the other week.
Okay.
He used a beat from the P2J project, obviously Hands in the Air, that song that was very well known back in 2007. Are you familiar with that? No. Wait, you know that song that back in the Channel U times it used to go, everybody around town, put your hands in the air, put your hand. Okay. Maybe. It was right. It's time, innit? It was at the time. It was big. I think they're from Lewisham. Yeah. And it was P2J project, Hands in the Air, and they're one of their producers who produced that. He's popping at the moment. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head right now. But anyway, the question was, what I wanted to ask you about was in that part of that freestyle, Crep used their instrumental back from a time where there was no really money in this hood music thing. Obviously, he's done this freestyle. He's sort of marketed it, given it a little push on social media, but he's also gone and posted it on Apple Music and Spotify. It may have gone down now, but it was on streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Someone made a point of saying that it was wrong for Krept, to try and make money off something that was recorded over a beat where guys just like him back in the day made no money from it. What would you say about that? Because you've seen all of it firsthand. You're here today doing this music thing, and you're around people in this industry, and you know what's what behind the scenes of this music thing. But you were also there at the time when it wasn't Spotify's and social media as an online clout. It was like, listen, your clout is in wherever you are at the time. That is your clout. If you're on the block with your friends, that's your clout. If you're in your room in your house, that's your clout around those four. There's none of this. So what? So now, what would you say about that situation? Do you think? One, do you think it was right for him to do that? Because obviously at the same time, everyone's going to know that beat. But do you think out of respect, it was right for him to do that? And also, do you think it was right for him to make peas off of it?
You know what? He's not wrong for doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got to feed his family. He's got to feed him. He's got to feed his girl. Okay. So if he's found a plan, to make money from it, well done to him, bro.
Okay. Fair enough, innit?
You can't. You know what I'm saying?
You thought I was trying to get you there, innit?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't even. To be honest, I don't have a mass opinion. I don't have a mass opinion on it. Yeah. To be fair, I just wanted to get yours just simply because I knew that obviously you were there at the time and you'll know what's what. Now, another thing I want to touch on. You tweeted about this actually in 2013. You tweeted about Power. What are you saying about Power at the moment?
Power. Power.
Have you been watching the season 6?
I have.
Oh, okay.
I'm up to date.
I thought you'd maybe you've fallen off over years.
I'm up to date.
I'm not gonna lie, it lost my attention slowly, but it's back. I'm back.
You know what? It did for me a little bit, but it's got me back. Yeah, it's got me back because I see that obviously Ghost and Tommy, they're back together. Yeah, they got to work together, even though they don't want to. So it shows that the show's gonna carry on.
Well, I can't lie. It's looking like one of them is going to get laying down before the end of the season. But are you aware of this? The spin-off. Are you aware of that?
No.
All right, cool. So what allegedly is going to happen with Power is that season 6 will come to a conclusion at the end of January. So what's going to happen? They're going to air up until Christmas. Then they'll go off air for a little bit, and then they're going to run a few more episodes after Christmas, and then there's a break, and the spin-off starts, which they've already filmed. And apparently there's due to be this spin-off with why can't I remember his name, innit? The one the kid, innit? The snitch. Why?
Jay.
No, how am I forgetting Ghost's son's name? Why am I forgetting Tariq, Tariq, yeah, cool. So Tariq, the girl and the boy from the private school are allegedly getting a spin-off.
Okay.
Would you watch that, do you think?
If they carried on with them?
Yeah, do you think that's something you'd be interested in?
But you know what? You got to remember there's kids watching it now as well because of them. And that's why it might carry on for longevity. But
they're gonna be like the new Tommy, Ghost, and Tasha, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought 50 is going crazy, bro. But I don't know, because like, would you watch that?
You know what? If they kept it up, why not?
All right, cool. All right.
If they had, do you know what I'm saying? It's going on. It's going off. So
obviously, we're gonna get into your new track in a second. Before that, let's touch on Top Boy really quick. I know it's been in this past, right? But it came around too quick, and I felt like a lot of people didn't get enough time to appreciate it. Now, obviously, you've linked up with all of the cast. Obviously, you've got the track with Big S, aka Sean Romulus. We're gonna get into that very shortly. But you went to like it was like a private screening, like a little launch thing.
Private. Yeah.
What was that saying? It was good.
That was good, man. But I just never, when you just, because obviously me and Driz me and Sean are friends now, and obviously meeting all the cast and that it was like, whoa, what's going on, yo? It's just like, it's not every day. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna bump into people like that every day.
Did you feel better about that after watching the season? Because now you're like, watching him here, it's like,
do you get me? I got to chill with all of them, so it was good, man. Yeah, man.
Okay, so you didn't get to meet Drake though, no?
No, I didn't still. But,
overall, you didn't know. That's a shame, bro. You're like, I wasn't that good because I didn't get to meet Drake. You know what I'm saying? It was alright, but it's not like Drake was there, innit? Cool. Overall, what did you actually think of the season though? What did you think?
Yeah, I liked it.
Don't be biased because it's your boy. You know what I mean? Don't be biased.
No, I love it. It's cool.
You thought it was good?
Yeah, it's sweet. If I was in it, it would have been better. I would have played a good part in it.
I think I could have had a good part. Yeah. You know what part I would have liked? I would have liked Kadim's part. Kit. I think I could have done Kit, but I think I could have done Kit good, man. I wouldn't have missed, bro.
Yeah, I think I could have done the Dave's bit as well.
What's that? Dave's bit?
Yeah, I reckon I could have done that. Yeah, I could have done that as well.
Yeah, bro, because you got enough teeth. Bro, you got enough teeth. You got more than, bro. You got more than enough teeth, innit?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Mackareo, listen, mad respect for busting through the building, man.
No,
it's been good.
Man.
This new joint, you've got a video out for it. It's got over 20k views on it.
Yeah.
Plug that one for me real quick.
Yeah, this one here is called Top Boy Reloaded, Mackareo, and Big S, aka Sean Remulus. Stream that, download that, you're done now.
And quickly, your social medias. I should have done that first.
Instagram, Mackareo, all of the socials, same name. So just, hit me up.
But don't expect him to follow you back because he follows no one.
Except God.